Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm going to give it just a couple seconds, see if we get some more people on, and then I'll start our tag. Right now I have baby Tambry with me. She's asleep, but I'll show you guys what she's wearing. Let's see if I can get her up. She is wearing her little pink onesie. She's wearing little footed pants. And then she's got her little silver headband, similar to her sister's, of course, but it's silver. So, okay, I see you guys are back. And I have some viewers. Okay, so you missed my last live. I'm so sorry, but I'm glad you joined me. This one I'm doing is the tag for Don't Worry Baby Reborns. It's got some different questions than what we would normally answer, and so I thought it would be fun to do that. So the first question is, the first time you saw or heard of reborns, how long ago was it? What was my initial thought? Well, it's really funny the question that question was asked. The first time I saw reborns, I was probably in my late teens, I believe. I don't believe it was actually like a reborn. It was an Ashton Drake. And I saw it because one of my mom's friends was having a hard time dealing with the death of her daughter. She was killed in a car accident, and so she got one of these Ashton Drake babies, and it was in this beautiful bassinet that she kept in like a nursery room, and I fell in love when I saw the very first reborn, because that stuck with me, and I started looking them up on the internet and stuff like that, and I saw the first kit, so I was like, oh my gosh, I want one of these babies so bad. So the next part of that question was, was it creepy or fascinating? It was fascinating. I never thought they were creepy looking. I still don't. I mean, I think they're very sweet. I even like the alternative babies. I mean, I mean, they're just, I understand why a lot of people do. And so whether you're just collecting them because you like dolls or you're doing it, you know, for other reasons, I just think they're a wonderful thing. And I wish they had been out longer when I was little. I mean, I understand you don't generally give little kids... Hold on one second, I gotta have a drink of water. But you get what I'm saying. So the next one was your first doll a boy or a girl, and why? Well, my first one was Anaya, which of course is a girl. I actually wanted Anaya because, as I've stated before, my twin nieces are adopted from China. And I had a lot of help in raising them when they were little, and grew very, very close to them. And I'm still kind of close to them. Of course, now they're grown women and off to college. And so, I mean, I don't talk to them as much, but I do talk to them and have a great love for both of my nieces. I love them like they were my own because I spent a lot of time with them. So, to me, she reminds me a lot of she looks a lot like my nieces when they were little. And so, that's why I picked a little girl, and I picked an Asian one. Let's see. The next question is, are daily themes important to you when selecting what to present on YouTube? No, I really don't. I mean, I would say yes, but they really aren't. Theme Thursday is probably my biggest one. That I really like to follow, simply because I just really enjoy doing it because it brings us together as a community. I'm not the only one doing that day. I don't do a lot of the feeding videos and changing, which I need to start doing. I do more of like here's my babies, they're dressed, blah, blah, blah. I have all this stuff. I have a complete working nursery, but I just don't. But I need to. And if you guys would like to see that more, I'll be more than happy to do that. So right now, I'm not really geared toward a specific group, whether it be young or old. I'm just happy to have anybody watch my videos. You guys make it fun to come on. It's not just because I want to do it. I mean, you guys make it fun. I like to get on, and then especially now that we can do the lives, I can interact with you guys. I don't feel like I'm just talking to myself. So I enjoy that. Yes, shout out to having you on and Lucky Ducky for Theme Thursday. You guys have made that awesome. I really do enjoy it. And I always look forward to Sunday to see what having you on is going to do for the next week. And then that gives me a couple days to plan. And I usually do. I'm usually like Monday morning sitting on the floor going, okay, I got to start pulling things, looking and see what's on. What am I going to use? Okay, so the next question is, what other non-related YouTube channels do I watch? Okay, so this is really funny. I watch a lot of music videos, just because I get tired of the radio and a lot of the commercials. Oh, I hate them. And so I can control what I'm watching there. I listen to a lot of 80s music. That sounded like my puppy. I think he just let himself out of the kennel. But I listen to that, and then this sounds so bad. I love the How It's Made series on the Science Channel. I love the How It's Made channel and or series. And so when I'm just bored to tears and can't find anything else on, I will put it on and I will watch just hours and hours and hours of it on YouTube, because they do have quite a bit, and they're in the little section. So some of the stuff I'm not interested in. I mean, I'm sorry, some of the how you build a car or RV, I don't really care about. But the other stuff I am, especially medical equipment, stuff like that. So that's generally, yes, I love documentaries, which is so funny because I always told my dad, I will never watch those, they're boring, and I hit my 30s, and that's like my favorite thing to watch is documentaries. I should have known that was going to come back and bite me in the butt. Do I have more custom reborns or already created dolls in my collection? I do not have any customs right now. I am looking at getting a custom done at the first of the year, hopefully. I have already done babies, and I love all of them just to bits. Me too. Yeah, you learn lots doing that. But I love all my babies to bits, and I have a special place in my heart for each one of them, because everybody I've gotten them from, they're a part of me. They're a friend of mine. Anaya was the one I bought from an artist, and I still keep in contact with our artist. I send pictures and stuff like that, because she blessed me with her. I mean, I had some of the other ones being the Ashton Drakes, and I had one reborn that's actually packed up at my mom's. You were asking how many I have right now. I have 4 at home. I have 2 that are Paradise Galleries, not including my reborns. I have 1 that is I think it's Bergeron or I don't know how the hell you say that one. Forgive my French, but I'm not sure how you say that one. But I do have 1 of those, and that one's actually packed up. And then, shh, don't tell anybody. Yes, Behringers. I have 1 of those, and don't tell anybody. But my daughters are reborn pregnant, and they don't know it for Christmas. Mommy found a artist that was selling this beautiful baby. She's trying to get rid of it. She's trying to clear out, I guess, for the beginning of the year. And so we've been wanting to get my girls one, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know how to do this. They're kind of young. And so when I talked to her, she's like, well, I can kind of lightweight it instead of it being as heavy. It is not as heavily reborn, because she said she was going to sell it as a playborn. And she said, then I thought I would do it as a reborn. And she was like, if you want it, I'll do it as a playborn. Now, it is reborn. It's just not like the super, super heavy one. Just so they can start out. Because they are constantly in my nursery and loving on my babies. They want to change them. They change the diapers. You know, they play in here, but they want one of their own. So I spoke to the lady last night. My payment will go out tomorrow, hopefully. And they're going to get a baby with a box opening. They're going to get a bassinet. I've already looked at bassinets to buy for them. And then, of course, they'll get a whole bunch of other baby stuff. So they're going to be super excited. And I'm actually thinking about Christmas morning when I do the opening. I'll do a live box opening of their baby. So we'll see. I haven't decided because they are my girls, and I try not to I don't really want to put them out on YouTube. But what I did think about doing, and if you guys want to, because it's going to be set in a box, but of course it's going to have like, they're going to know when they see the box something's up. So I don't know if I want to take the baby out of the package and rebox it so that it's like boxed separately. So if so, I might do a live of me opening it so you guys can see ahead of time. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I'm just excited that they're getting a baby. Wow, I went completely off that train. That was a train wreck all the way off. So the next question was, what is the first YouTube Reborn channel you subscribed to? The first one I subscribed to was All for Reborns. Julia, who has Winter and Snow, and now she's got Malia and Emily and all the other babies. The next part of that question is, are you still subbed to them? I most definitely am still subbed to her. I'm actually a Patreon person on her channel, on her Patreon as well. She is an absolutely amazing artist. Her videos are very light and fun to watch, which I really enjoy. The videos I started watching of hers was the winter videos. Silicone Baby Winter. And at first, I started watching, my husband was like, what are you watching? And he's like, what? That's a doll? That's a doll. And I'm like, yeah. But then he kind of watched a few of them with me, and he was like, oh my God, that's hilarious. And so she also helped inspire me to start a Reborn channel. I have a good friend of mine who has her own channel, which I'm going to give her a shout out. It is Pink Glam Girl. She is not a Reborn channel. She is actually a makeup, lifestyle. She's so fun to watch. You guys need to check her out, definitely, if you just need something light to watch. She does some of the neatest things. She's my best friend from college. And so definitely check her out. She helped inspire me to do it, but then when I saw All for Reborn's channel, I knew that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so the next one is, am I the only one in my family to collect dolls? No, my daughters collect dolls as well. Funny thing, my son actually, one of my sons actually wants a Reborn of his own, which really surprised me, but he loves my boy Reborns, and actually asked me, well, would it be weird if I wanted one? Well, no, if that's what you want, I'll buy you one. Mama don't mind. And then also, if you go further into my family, I actually have 2 aunts and cousins who are doll collectors, Reborn dolls, and just all the other dolls. So it's nothing new in my family. My mom has some dolls that she has collect too. Why do I have a YouTube channel? Wow. I really did it as a creative outlet, an outlet of just my own. You know, I'm known as somebody's mom, or for somebody's moms, a wife, a mother, a housewife, you know, caretaker, and I needed something of my own. And this was for me, just me. And my husband fully supports me. He's, you know, whatever. What can I do to help you set up? What can we, you know, what do you want me to make you? Stuff like that. So it's been a very pleasurable experience. I really do enjoy doing it. It's probably one of my favorite pastimes. Number 9, dream celeb as your significant other or dream reborn. And you can only pick one or the other. Oh, wow. I would probably go, if we were going to do, because I mean, you guys kind of know what my dream kit is. That is the Kimberly kit. So if I was going to do my dream celeb, it would probably be the actor that plays Ragnar Lothbrok on Vikings. The man is just, oh, he's hot. He's absolutely gorgeous. And my husband knows that I've laughed and teased. I was like, I know you've got your thing for Beyonce. That's your thing. That's okay. I'm great with that. Just know that I like that guy because he's hot. And so that would probably be who I would want as a significant other. Not that that would ever happen, but oh my God, he is beautiful. Him and Charlie Hunnam are probably the two that I think are just man candy. They're so pretty. Oh, good grief. And for anybody who doesn't know who Charlie Hunnam is, he plays Jax on Sons of Anarchy. So, oh, he's hot. And the last question, and I know I've rambled on for minutes on end. The last question is, what is the latest comment I got on a video and who gave it? The latest comment I had got was, it was so neat that they had subscribed to my channel and they were looking forward to watching more videos and getting to know my channel better, as well as me getting to know their channel, because I had subscribed to this person. The person is Sue Drinkwater, so definitely check out her channel if you guys get a chance. She's got a pretty neat channel. She is a Reborn channel. And so that's been my most recent one. I actually haven't done a couple videos in a few days. I took a few days off because of all the stuff going on with basketball, which tonight should be the last night, or is the last night. It's our big championship. And so I took this week as just time for my babies, and to devote the whole time to it, not just when they get home. I've been getting uniforms ready, getting uniform socks, getting the basketballs out, making sure everybody's bags are packed to go. And by the time we've gotten home from games, on Sunday, I pre-did all the meals for the week, because I'm like, I don't want to come home, because we knew it was going to be late, because I have 2 playing in 2 different divisions. The other one had finished already, and by the time we got home, I knew I was going to be wore out, and I knew the kids were going to be wore out, and I just wanted it taken care of. So all we had to do was come in, heat it up, eat, and showers and go to bed. Well, by the time I got home, got and I'm like, we've been nail biter games. Nail biter. My older daughter, her game went, oh, thank you so much. You gotta leave now. Oh, I will definitely give kisses, and thank you for joining me. I appreciate you coming and talking. And again, I apologize for rambling on forever, but thank you for joining me, and please, every time you can, join me, because I will continue to talk with you too. But yeah, like, her game, it was very close. Like, what we would get points, they would get points. They would catch right up to us, we'd catch up to them, and or they would get a little ahead of us, we'd catch up to them, and we had finally held them off, we thought, until we were going to win, and we were going to win by a point. Literally going to win by a point. My baby girl, she got that ball. She was headed back onto our side, just trying to fend them off. And I don't know where this other little girl came from on this other team. I look up, and this little streak of lightning comes shooting around my baby and snatches that ball up and hauls it at, like, I think we had 10 seconds. And I'm thinking, no way. There's just no way. There's no way she's going to make it to that basket and make that basket. There's none. Yeah, at 2 seconds from the free throw line, and these are little girls, at 2 seconds from the free throw line, she throws that ball and sacks it into the hole, and I'm like, holy crap. And they beat us by a point. And so, of course, that poor baby, she was so devastated. Like, she held it together. They did the handshakes. They did their, you know, where they went and debriefed with their coach. They were talking about, like, the rewards and all that. And she got about halfway across the court to me and her daddy, and it was just like, tears came. And so I was like, it's okay. We had talked to her about, you know, there was a possibility that their team wouldn't win, not to get upset. But of course, like any child, of course they're going to get upset. So, but after a day or two, she's taken it better, especially now that her sister's team has won. Her games have been, the littlest one's games have been like crazy. The first game, we beat them by like 10 points, I think. And it was not expected. Like, when we got the game started, the first quarter, we were neck and neck. And then I don't know what happened. I guess their team was just, I don't know. And our team just blew past them. The second game, which was yesterday, that sucker was close. And these are little bitty girls, are up and down. And my little girl is tall for her age, like really tall for her age. And I kind of chuckled, but I was kind of like, oh my gosh, the little girl she's supposed to be guarding, probably standing up to my daughter, was the top of her head was under my daughter's chin. And my daughter's not a big girl, but she's husky for being tall. She's what she's supposed to be for her frame. And this little bitty delicate thing, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, if you run into her, you're going to plow this child over. Whole game I'm watching this going, oh my gosh, they're all going to mow over. And sure enough, they're all headed down to one end, and they all crowd around trying to get the ball. And this little bitty teeny thing, she jumps in front, she's going to get the ball, and all of our girls, who are pretty bigger girls anyway, just like dogpiled her, rolling over her. And I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, this child's hurt. She's going to be, she jumps up. We're expecting her to be balling, like the whole gym's silent. She jumps up, she's like, I'm okay. And was like, let's go, and runs off. And I'm going, holy crap. I can't imagine all these monstrous children just like, bloop, and she's this little bitty imp. And I'm like, holy cow. So it was, but that game was very close. Very, very close. They busted tail. So tonight we're going up against the number one. We were in slot 3 when we started, and this has been number 1 team. And so my daughter came in this morning. She was like, Mom, I'm really nervous. I'm really scared. We're going up against the best team. We're going to lose. And I'm like, look, you can't look at it that way. You have to look at it as we're going out to have fun. 1. I said, 2, you've beaten the odds twice. I said, because you went against, the first team they played was like I think number 5 spot, 5 or 6. But the second team, the team she played yesterday was originally in spot 2, and were really good. And they beat them. Now they gave us heck. I'll tell you that. But beat them, no problem. You know, and so I told her, I was like, if you don't win, that's not a big deal. No matter what, we always love you, and y'all's team has put forth one heck of a fight, no doubt. But I said, don't shoot your odds down yet, because you guys have done really good. So my fingers are crossed. And then she's like, I really want that trophy. I was like, I know you do, and I would like you to get your trophy, but you know, do the best you can do. So my fingers are crossed for their team. They've really worked hard, but all of these little girls have worked hard. So have the boys. So, and they don't play together. They're separates. So anyway, I have rambled like always forever. And so I'm going to let you guys go. I love you guys. Tambry says she loves you guys too. Tomorrow, hoping to do just a briefing, just to come and visit with you guys. If you guys will let me know down in the comments below, if you've sat through this whole video, if you'll let me know in the comments below which baby you want to join us for the chat, I will bring the baby with me. Whether you want Jerry or Caspian or Anaya or baby Tambry again. Also, I have seen some people doing Vlogvember. This year, we're not, of course, we have not done Vlogvember, but we are going to do Vlogmas in December. So be watching for that on December 1st. If you guys want to help and give us some ideas of what you would like to see throughout the month of December. For those that don't know what Vlogmas is, which I'm sure most of you do, but if you don't, you do the 25 days of Christmas till Christmas Day. Each day just doing something new, new vlog. Of course, I'm going to do some reading, stuff like that. So if you guys have anything specific, let me know and we will do it, or try to do it. I hope to do an outing. I'd like to take one of them to see Santa Claus. I don't know yet, but I'd like to take one of them to see Santa Claus. So we'll see. So anyway, I love you guys. Hugs and kisses, and we will see you guys soon. Bye.